Hello and welcome to another Betfred Sports video right here in the Quest Media Network studio. Now, if you're a golf lover, chances are you watched the Open yesterday. It was heartache for Rory McIlroy, but joy for Betfred. Peter, if McIlroy had won that, apparently it would have cost you, was it £750,000?
Yeah, that's the estimate, because a lot of people were piling on Rory McIlroy to win the 150th Open, played in Scotland, of course. We had a liability of that much, but I mean, we'd have paid out with a big smile. Fred always does. But we had one punter who had £30,000 at 12 to 1 on McIlroy to win. So we'd have won £340,000. He must have been absolutely heartbroken missing out on that. But it was a fantastic spectacle, and it's a shame that Rory McIlroy didn't make it. That would have drastically affected the Sports Personality of the Year awards, because if he'd have won it, then he would have gone in straight in first place, because golf appeals to both men and women. And that is always a factor when you're considering who should win the Sports Personality of the Year. At the moment, in the Spotty Awards, we've still got Ronnie O'Sullivan, record-breaking Betfred snooker champion. He's the 11 to 4 favourite. Harry Kane, a lot depends on whether England perform in the World Cup in Qatar. Qatar weather at the moment. So
Get used to it,
anyway, Harry Kane's 9 to 1. Tyson Fury, always there or thereabouts. He's 10 to 1. And then we've got Beth Mead, 16 to 1. The England women's footballer who is doing so well in the Euros.
Yep, she certainly is, and that links us directly into the Euros. It continues obviously this week, and we've got the big one on Wednesday. It's England taking on Spain in the quarter-finals. Peter, what are the odds looking like for this?
Well, in that particular game, England 21 to 20, so virtually evens there to win that game. Spain 13 to 5. Beth Mead, who we mentioned there in the Sports Personality of the Year awards, she's 11 to 2 to score the first goal. Ellen White is the favourite to score first for England. She's 7 to 2. Outright odds now we're at the business end of the tournament. England 11 to 4 to go on and win the whole tournament outright. Final at Wembley, of course. France second favourite 3 to 1. Germany 10 to 3. Spain, our opponents on Wednesday, as you say, they're 11 to 2 shots.
Excellent stuff. Well, we're going to move now into the Betfred Super League, and it was a fantastic weekend for the Salford Red Devils. They've won yet again, and that increases their top 6 chances considerably. Peter, tell us a bit about the weekend's action.
Yeah, well, that was a tremendous performance by the Salford Red Devils. They're right in there. They beat Catalans 32-6, and that was against the odds. Because Catalans are riding high, albeit with lots of injuries. But at this stage, you can't blame injuries because it's such a brutal sport.
Yeah.
Every team has 3 or 4 half-decent players out. Salford had injuries as well. As you say, they're in 7th place now, and looking like they're going to get one of those top 6 positions, particularly as the team in 6th place, Hull FC, well, they were on the wrong end of a 60-0 drubbing by Wigan Warriors. Where Bevan Friends, he got 7 tries in that game. 7 tries for Bevan French. That's a Betfred Super League record. And then next up, we've got Leeds against Wigan Warriors. That's on Thursday. Well, there's Hull. Hull are playing against Castleford Tigers on Friday. That's a key game for them. Salford, well, they're bound to win because they've got Toulouse, who are second from bottom. So that'll be a great result for Salford if they can go out to France on Saturday and win. 7 o'clock kick-off on Saturday. All eyes with the Red Devils fans will be on that one. So it is looking like Salford could pinch a top 6 finish.
And that'll be a fantastic achievement for the Red Devils. But just reflecting on that, Bevan Friends in 7th heaven, scoring 7 tries to set a Betfred Super League record. Well, we're going to move into darts news now because the Betfred World Match Play Tournament is well underway. It took place this weekend. It carries on through to this Friday. Peter, I believe that Michael van Gerwen is the favourite this year?
Yeah, he is. He's 5 to 1 favourite. Peter Wright, he's 6 to 1. Michael Smith 7 to 1. Gervin Price, he's 7 to 1 as well. But all eyes on Michael van Gerwen.
Yeah, excellent stuff. Politics, man, is it?
Yeah.
Brilliant stuff. Well, we're going to move into some political news now, Peter. As we keep saying on these Sports Talk videos, the Conservative leadership is hotting up, and Rishi Sunak is now the front runner once again.
Yes, these blue-on-blue attacks, as it's been dubbed in the media, they're getting quite brutal now. Rishi Sunak is 6-5 favourite after the second of the TV debates. The next one is on Tuesday. And then there's another vote as well amongst the MPs that's coming up. But Sunak is now 6-5 favourite to be the next Conservative leader. And the battle lines have been drawn big time between Penny Mordaunt and Liz Truss for that second place on the ballot paper. That's the crucial place, because that will determine which of the two go to the grassroots Conservatives. And it is looking at the moment as if Penny Mordaunt just pipping it 9-4 with Betfred to become the new Conservative leader. Liz Truss 10-3. Should never ever rule her out. She's into cutting taxes, and she's the darling of the right wing of the party. She's got a lot of support, particularly in the media, I might add. Penny Mordaunt, she's saying she's subject to a smear campaign, and if you look at today's papers you can see why, because they're questioning her position on various matters, including her past record on controversial yoke issues, and also they're looking at meetings she's had with apparent terrorist leaders or groups that are linked with terrorism in the past. So she is holding a position as second favourite, 9-4. Liz Truss 10-3. The other two, particularly Tom Tugendhat, he's struggling now. He's 80-1 to be the next Conservative leader.
Well, there you go, then it's all going on politically, but when doesn't that happen? Well, if you do fancy a punt on any of the upcoming fixtures, Betfred stores are now open, but you can also bet online via their app.